welcome back. This is the GSL World Championships in Las Vegas. You guys having fun?
Me too. Yes. I am so hoping Stefano beats all the Koreans. That'd be the sickest story
what a comeback
in
that would
esports
be.
history.
What a comeback that would be, especially if they finished up with MC.
Yeah.
How crazy.
That video was hilarious, by the way. Okay, so wait, okay, so what is the race lineup exactly here for the Koreans?
Well, they have 3 Protosses and a Zerg left.
Okay. So we don't have to worry about Terrence. MVP's not here.
Yeah.
But that does limit the number of builds Stefano can use. You know?
Yeah. But you know, best of one. You can catch someone off guard and do the same build.
Sure.
So
we'll Stefano, you remember in Stockholm, DreamHack, I had casted the most beautiful ZDZ ever. And it was with Stefano.
Yeah,
I almost choked up. I'm serious. It was so good. So if somebody's going to be life, I think Stefano's our guy.
Yeah. Well, Stefano's already won life, tasteless.
All right, guys, let's get hyped. We're in Vegas at the World Championships at the GSL.
GSL World Championship.
Alright guys, the map is Metropolis, one of our biggest maps, and down here in the bottom right with the standard GLHF, it is none other than...
Stefano raid call.
And over here, on the right side of the map, in the middle, he has killed so many people so far, and he's doing an early pull again. He is...
Startail Live.
More like Startail Zergling Rusher.
Yeah. As always, we have our 2 dedicated observers, professional observers. We have Legend and Heaven. Legend on the English stream, Heaven on the Korean stream. Can you guys give a big round of applause for those guys? 'Cause that is a lot of hard work. I mean, that's like this new thing that we're gonna have to figure out in esports is you know, is essentially a digital cameraman.
Yeah.
Capturing stuff live. He does a very good job.
Yeah, they are fantastic at it, seriously. All right, so it's the quick spawning pool against pool first on a huge map. And the overlords, you know, in these positions already scouting each other. So he knows exactly what's coming. Does the life make a lot of lings or does he not? Looks like he's going to make 6. And we'll normally see 8 with this to try to kill off the hatch. But I don't know if he's really going to get anything done because Stefano hasn't made a hatch. So, you know, Stefano is actually going to go right into quick Zergling speed or maybe even Banelings. And that's going to be a strong counterattack.
We're going to see. I think Stefano will be fine early game. I don't know, though, about late game. Life has proven to be very flexible.
Well, Stefano may go for an early kill. He may, in fact, choose to do things such as rushes to preserve his stamina going forward. If he's going to win the whole thing, what's the point of beating one Korean? You got to beat them all.
Yeah. I swear to God, man, that link micro.
It's so good.
Okay, so once again, Life just phenomenal at controlling those lings. He'll leave in, I think, in a minute here.
Yeah, he doesn't have much left he can do. Now, Stefano actually has already started speed, and he's still mining gas. I feel like we're going to see a Baneling Nest, Tasteless.
I think so. You can counter with your own aggression because the attack from Life was so impotent that it did not, I mean, nothing occurred. That he's behind the drones, he has to play catch up. So let's see.
Yeah. All right, so Life's expansion obviously a lot faster, but his speed is going to be a lot slower, and that's kind of an issue. That's going to give Stefano map control. It's going to allow him to perhaps do that critical damage. We'll see though. Now, he hasn't thrown down any sort of Baneling Nest or anything yet, and actually has stopped mining gas. So he's got enough for a Baneling Nest, but hasn't made one. Might want to get into more production. Might just want to have that gas just in case.
Drone count 2020, so fairly even so far. The game is starting to normalize.
And you know, Stefano making some more lings now. And the Baneling Nest, there you go. All right, now, yep, there we go. Drone's back on gas. So he definitely can do an attack. Looks like he may have wanted to just bulk up on minerals a little bit so he could produce more lings overall if an attack is coming.
Now, you know, early game ZVZ, super volatile, which I love. It makes it for a very exciting game. But, you know, one misclick, boom, a dozen of your lings are gone.
Yeah.
And you probably lose.
As we saw that last game.
Yeah.
So, right now, Stefano looks like he's going to be poking in here. The Spine Crawler is really well placed. Zergling's in a good position here. And Stefano's starting to pick some stuff off, going after these lings. I don't know if he actually got a drone yet. Okay, he's killed 3 drones now. So far doing some reasonable damage, but losing quite a few lings.
Oh, almost got cornered there. So, okay, yeah, you're right. 3 workers killed here. As you can see, their overlords spread out on the map. So there's not too many surprises, especially with these spawning locations. Not going to be too many surprises once they step out of their base.
Yeah.
You see it coming.
Yeah. All right, so Life is starting his lair right now. Stefano, he's getting 1 evolution chamber. So I do wonder what his plan is here with the 1 evolution chamber. Is he just going to go into Roach and Infestor? You know, it's definitely a map you can do that and be stable and get to the late game. Meanwhile, with Life, I almost feel like this is going to be Mutalisks.
Well, we'll see here. Mutaplay, actually, in this entire event here, Mutaplay ZVZ has not been too effective.
No, it hasn't really. People have blocked it very well.
I wonder how long it's actually going to stay in the metagame. I mean, it'll always be there, yeah, but it seems like people pretty much know how to handle it.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, that is true, but I like Muta openings, I have to say. Gaining that map control for a little bit, you know, being able to hold on to your 3rd base oftentimes. And the Infestors aren't that much slower, so, okay, Life does throw down the Spire. It is going to be Mutalisks, and I like the choice. Why not go Mutas here? You know, it doesn't really matter if he wins or loses, because he has so many people to back him up. And the Mutas could catch Stefano off guard.
Did Life did not open Muta in any of these EVZs, right? Did
this not that we've casted this weekend.
Yeah, right. That's what I meant today. Yeah. Okay. So, again, Life showing that he's going to do any and every ZVZ build.
Yeah. He's pretty unpredictable.
I mean, this is actually a huge feat if Life wins this. Because that's saying, I mean, to handpick the best non-Koreans in the world, and, you know, put, you know, this guy in the same matchup, and he does a different strat each time and executes it. That's crazy.
I know.
It's huge.
Well, that's what he's doing here, Tasteless. Now, we do have the Infestation Pit actually starting for Life before the Spire's even done. He may just make a very small amount of mutas. Normally you see, you know, 7, 8 mutas pop out. But this may be like a 3 mutalist thing just to clear the map of Overlords and force Spore Crawlers. Because you can't be sure exactly how many they have. So, let's see. Starts 4. Yep, not too surprised to see that.
Remember, guys, mutas, you usually can get them at about 10-minute marker. They only really last to about 15 to 16-minute marker. And then, you know, the fungals just sort of, they nullify any potency the mutas had before. So, you really have to do the damage. I mean, if you just make 9 mutas and fly around the map, and don't do much, you are behind.
Yeah. So he's forced 1, 2, 3. No, just 2 Spore Crawlers so far. No, 3. Okay, there are 3 Spore Crawlers out, and he's going to kill off a lot of Overlords. So this is pretty worthwhile with the Spire. And don't forget, the Spire is going to be something that comes into play later in the game on this map a lot of the time.
All right. Muta's now flying out. Link's coming down. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh, wait, did he just... I think we might have missed it. Okay, yeah, he did get that Infestor. Okay.
Yeah, he just killed an Infestor with Lings there. Did get a fungal on them, and now they're all very, very red. Life, once again, showing how good he is with those Zerglings. And, in fact, Life's making quite a few Infestors. He's going to be just barely behind on Infestors.
Okay. The Overlord's going to be cleaned up. And if you notice, Stefano's super smart. He didn't leave a lot of Overlords on the map.
No.
He evacuated them. Because, you know, you'll see some of these guys, even GSL guys, they'll have like 9 Overlords all over the map.
Yeah.
You know? That's a lot to lose.
It really is. And you know what? Stefano is just going ahead and taking a 4th base already. That's a really quick 4th for the matchup. And we do have some harassment coming down here. And it will be cleaned up. Will he kill any drones? Looks like Life has killed a total of 5 drones at this point.
Going into the main now. Life, you know, yeah, he's got some drones, but it wasn't so much that it's impactful.
And right now, Life is making a ton of roaches and starting to push out as well. The Muta's coming down. He may want to target down any units here. Oh, he's forcing a lot of the energy to be used, and as he hits, and that energy has been used already on the Mutas, which don't matter so much, he may be able to do extra damage.
That's so smart. He actually baited out Infestor energy on the units that wouldn't matter later on. Okay, we got engagement now.
And here we go, a lot of Infested Terrans going up. Can he actually break through? A lot of Queens for Stefano. He still has some Infestors with energy, but Life is starting to push through here. Those Spine Crawlers may not end up finishing.
Hitting really hard here. I only see a few Infestors, Infested Terrans, excuse me, come out, but he just retreats to engage the Roaches now. He's hitting hard. I think Life needs to turn around. Yes, he does. Nice hold by Stefano.
Yeah. But you know, even eliminating all that energy on the Infestors, that's kind of nice. He did a little bit of damage. But overall, looking at where they're both at right now, it's a very even game.
Sure.
The problem is that Stefano only has 1 queen now, so that was one of the biggest things that happened during that attack, is losing his queens.
Sure, sure. Okay. Now, Stefano, I feel, is one of the best at multi-pronged attacks in ZVZ. But maybe, from today at least, from what I've seen, second only to Life.
Well,
so we're going to see.
Life has proved that time and time again, that he can be absolutely everywhere on the map. But this map, we've already seen Stefano starting Spine Crawlers there, even though they did end up getting killed. But you can divide it so easily that the multi-pronged attacks of Life aren't going to be as useful. This is a great map to actually use against him in ZVZ, because as we saw, the way he wins the late game is those multi-pronged attacks, which aren't going to work here.
Yeah, you know, on this map, there's actually, it looks big and vast, but there's actually 2 points of entry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Making a Nidus worm.
At the same time, we actually have Stefano going Hive. So this is coming to a boiling point very quickly.
Where is he going to hit? Where do you Hive? I think it's, okay.
I think it's going to be the main.
No, I think it's actually the other main left.
Well, we will see it in a second here. That Nidus worm is about to finish. A lot more roaches on the way for Life. He is maxed out. And we will see. I feel like he is going to make... Yeah, he's making it in the main base, Tasteless.
Does he see it?
Uh-oh. This is bad for Stefano.
Okay. He notices, but is it too late? And...
Well, he's going to go ahead and target that, so he's not going to die from it. And very nicely done, to be honest. Stefano just crushing this attack.
Perfect.
Yep, kills a lot of roaches, kills that Nidus Swarm off, but we're going to have Nidus Swarms all over the map for probably the rest of the game, because Life needs to do all these multi-pronged attacks.
So, he's just rallying straight out there. Nice bungles, but this is going to be a tough angle. There are spines, though, on the low ground. He's relocating them now, though.
He's got such a beautiful
counter-attack here by Stefano.
Yeah, Stefano going across. He's probably going to try to hit the 4th base of Life, and it should end up working, to be honest. But this... Oh, look at that. A beautiful fungal on those pro movement roaches. Stefano, in the meantime, going for this counterattack, and that counterattack is looking pretty good right now.
Life is almost all in here at the top. I mean, excuse me, at the left.
Yeah, Stefano is starting to deal a lot of damage here. And the attack of Life, can he actually break through Stefano's defenses? This is a lot of roaches left over.
He's continuing to close in here. You know, Life's doing a lot of damage in one concentrated location. Stefano all over the map, though.
Yeah. Right now, Life is down to just 41 drones against the 70 of Stefano, so he's got to continue to deal damage. Stefano's still running his roaches all over the place, and it looks like Stefano will clean this up and save his base.
All right. Life, though, with a very strong army down here, but look at the supplies. 178 to 142.
Yeah, and that difference is in drones. It's 37 drones to 69 drones.
Whoa.
Absolutely huge. But Life, he is not done with these multi-pronged attacks. Right now, Stefano's army is everywhere but in his main.
You know what? See where the Nidus worm is? It's next to the Hydra Den here. He can actually pop out and eliminate that tech. That's huge.
That would be really nice, especially since that Groove Spines is not done yet. Life with a ton of roaches actually coming out here. Stefano bringing his army back as quickly as he can. And well, this is a lot of roaches.
Dude.
He's not going to run away at all.
You know, he killed most of the roaches before the infestors could get there. And I think he might have to retreat now.
Well, he's trying to get away from these infested Terrans for now. In fact, some of his roaches just jumped.
What are the upgrades on the roaches for both sides?
Well, right now, Life has 2-2, and Stefano has 2-1, but his +3 is about to finish.
Another Nidus worm.
They are absolutely everywhere, and that one won't make it up, unfortunately, for him. But Stefano has finally cleaned this up.
Oh, nice snipe there, too.
A burrow movement on the roaches, trying to get back to the Nidus, perhaps.
Another Nidus worm up here, but not in the...
Well, Life right now is at 85 supply.
I had to do a double take here. That's a little overkill.
He's going to put in the other Nidus now. Well, I guess you can unload faster. I mean,
yeah,
it's not gonna, I think Life is pretty dead, Tasteless, and I think he knows it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think as long as Stefano doesn't make a mistake, as long as he doesn't make some profound screw up, Stefano wins.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't accidentally ally Life. I'm pretty sure he's got this.
Sick blunder, man. He accidentally allied. That was.
I hate it when I do that in a ladder game. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. But
do you remember in Starcraft 1 when you could ally your opponent and the spider mines wouldn't go off and then you'd unally them?
Yeah, that was so cheap.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sorry, Life. Those 3 roaches not going to bring this game back for you. Stefano's just playing safe now. He's making his spines, getting his spire. He has decided that no matter what, he will win this game.
Yep. Stefano, the note, he's being very cautious.
Yeah.
He actually could kill Life right now, but...
He could attack move in a line.
He could 1A this.
Yeah. By the way, that scoreboard is really fitting right now. Life 4.
Yeah.
They're all his wins. But this one will not be Tasteless. We do have Stefano sending a couple infestors around. They're going to pass these roaches underground.
2 passing ships in the night.
Mm-hmm. More like submarines.
Submarines, yeah.
Well, I wonder what he's planning on doing with these 2 roaches, Tasteless. Stefano right now.
I feel like when I watch those 2 roaches, bro, moving like the Mission Impossible theme is playing. Like, I'm analyzing this game. All right.
Let's gotta get through there quick. Oh, he made it. Oh no.
These roaches are like, we are so screwed. I don't see any way for Life to win.
No.
Some casters will lie to you guys. We won't. I'm not going to try to overhype the situation.
Yeah.
Life is basically out of options. He's dried up.
Yeah, so we just saw Stefano cancel his 3rd spire. Decides that he doesn't need to be upgrading to Greater Spire and 2 upgrades at the same time.
So, Stefano's doing what a smart StarCraft player does. As Artosis says, you guys say with me, what do you do when you're ahead? Exactly. It's not like I'm ahead, you're like, I don't know. You just all in then. You just upgrade, expand, and max out. And that's what he's done. And you can see he's done all that now. So it's attack time.
Yeah, he's on the 5 bases. He's gonna have the Broodlords. He's in fact starting to send units around for some harassment, which is generally what you do as the Greater Spire is finishing up, just to buy yourself some time, make sure they're staying on their side of the map while you get those slow-making Broodlords. Also, you have to lose some supply to be able to do that. So, very, very standard.
You'll see that in, like,
in fact,
Supreme late games where they actually sack either workers or roaches.
Look at that, you got another hatch. But you know what? In fact, this is Life is going to know because those two groups of roaches came. He's like, uh-oh, Broodlords are on the way. Because why else would he wait this long than send two big groups of roaches?
And here's the other thing. You guys might be saying, why didn't Life leave? Because the longer Life stays in the game, the more exhausted Stefano's going to be.
Absolutely.
For game 2.
He absolutely should not leave. There's no reason. He should wait until, well, if he was like... if he was really serious, he could wait until every building was dead, but that's not 2-manner. So probably when the Broodlords start hitting him, that's when he's going to have to GG it.
Life has been at about, what, 120 supply for, what, like past 5 minutes or so?
Yeah, something like that. It's been a while. We do have the Broodlords making for Stefano Tasteless. It's got every upgrade going.
This probably
cool
won't happen, but as a hypothetical, if Life manages to stay alive for the next 20 minutes, bottom left side of the map is mined out before Life mines out.
Yeah,
that's a weird thing that happens, and then you're like, oh, I didn't utilize all my resources right. Now this other guy can just outspend me.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's so cute. Look at that move. See if those infested Terrans can kill this base.
Again, Stefano, very patient here. Note he's at, what, 3.7K for minerals?
Yeah.
Over 1,000, Vespian gas.
And he just continues to just kill off drones, stop mining of Life, and turtle up and get upgrades. You know, he actually already has 9 Broodlords and 12 Infestors, but Life has 21 Infestors. So now we get to see what is better, the Broodlord or the Infestor.
We're gonna. That's the ultimate question.
It's a rhetorical question, Tasteless.
All right. Broodlord's now up and ready. We have a small group of Infestors. That is everything for Life right now. That little clump of Infestors. He loses that, he'll probably GG.
Yeah. All right, well, continues to try to throw up some Infestors. Oh, that's a good bungle right there. A bunch of Infestors actually going down.
So, yeah, passive game here. When do you think we're going to see Stefano attack?
When he's good and ready.
What do you think that's going to be?
I thought it would be a few minutes ago.
I thought it was going to be a few minutes ago.
Well, he's getting the super duper ultimate army. Waiting for that third carapace, getting a bunch of Hydras.
Yeah.
Because you eventually want Hydras with your Broodlord so you can eliminate your opponent's Corruptors. You still have, his Infestor count is at 11 against the 21 of Life here. So he's a little bit down in that. And he's throwing down that Ultralos Cavern, just in case his opponent overmakes some Vikings. Oh wait, no.
Okay, the slow, steady push is coming out now.
He should go to the left now. It's a little tip. Alright, well, Life realizes that this is not a good scenario. And it is Broodlings against Infested Terrans.
Nom, 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 nom.
That's the sound they make when they attack.
That's what they make in my mind when I see the Broodlings come out. So he's slowly pushing up. Basically a big death ball. I love it when they trash talk, actually.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So,
notice Stefano's taking those bases in the center that never get taken.
So, this game's basically done. Who do they pick next?
Well, hold on. I want to watch this crazy battle. Right. Look at all these little pre-units here, Tasteless. That is a lot of Infested Terrans and Broodlings. I don't know what's going on, but I know it's Stefano winning.
All right, Stefano slowly swallowing him alive. GG.
All right. And we have a match, Tasteless.
We do. That was a good game. Slowed down a little bit there at the end. Okay, now to my question. Who do they pick?
All right. All right, here's the choices. MCC, DRG, Squirtle. Hold on, just give me 1 second. 1 second. It's a little bit harder, I feel like, with this game to choose. I think, why not throw out MC? Have MC Stefano see if he can get his revenge from yesterday.
Sure. Good call, actually.
Yeah. You know, MC probably wants to play Stefano on stage again.
All right. I could see, honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing, there's a very funny sign in the audience that I'm seeing right now. So, who, MC really, you think, for sure?
Not for sure, but I could definitely see MC going out there. You know, I really hope they don't put out DRG. I do not want to see DRG come out. We've had enough ZVZs for a little bit. Let's push that back, son.
What? All right, there we go.
It's a good picture of us.
That's hot, man.
It was cold that day, guys.
It was. Normally I'm the little spoon, but...
Yeah, believe it or not, we do wear our casting headsets all around Korea when we're walking around hanging out.
Then when we go to bed, we wear pajama blazers. So we're pretty much like this all the time. What are we talking about? What?
We're talking about Starcraft, who are they going to choose?
Okay.
Who are they going to choose?
Yeah, I think MC.
I think I would like to see MC. I think it'd be fun for that to happen. Go Stefano. Is Seed holding a Go Stefano sign?
Is Seed a Stefano fan?
Is Seed a traitor?
He was on the Korean team, but he was too much of a fan and had to cheer for him anyways.
Watch it be Seed, and he just like leaves the game when it starts. Like, all right, you're gonna get us. Okay, the map is Cloud Kingdom.
Okay.
Again, I don't think it's gonna be DRG. Gotta spice it up a little bit. I heard there was another race called Protoss. Let's see, who is it gonna be? Ooh.
Uh-oh.
It is MC.
Uh-oh.
The boss toss is coming back to finish what he started and failed at.
MC's back. Stefano knows his opponent now. He's going to have to shift gears and go into a PBZ. What does Stefano do? It's Cloud Kingdom. What strategy is he going to use?
Play reactive. Play reactive against MC. I don't feel like he needs to cheese at all. His EVP is very good. And, you know, MC is going to do something ultra decisive, and he needs to stop it.
Yeah. Well, Stefano has the ultimate challenge. MC is the richest, as far as winnings, the richest pro gamer out there.
And I think Stefano is.
We should have been better friends with MC when GSL started.
Yeah,
we messed up.
Oh,
no, he's loaded.
Stefano, though, is like the third or fourth winningest player. So, yeah, he's won a ton of cash as well. They both won countless tournaments.
Oh, man. Well, what is MC going to do? He's got his own way of playing. I would not even say it's overly complex.
MC? Well,
it's actually just very, he's very strong in his attacks. Force fields are so good, and he's confident. But Stefano, in my opinion, from speaking to him, is the most confident non-Korean I've ever met.
Yeah, he has no doubts in himself. So we'll see if that is enough to actually carry him through.
Yeah. All right. Game has not yet been made, but will be soon.
Yeah.
MC has to get his equipment set up.
Of course. And you think MC can do it this time? Because he was saying he was gonna, you know, kick Stefano's booty yesterday. Didn't happen though.
Yeah, did not happen. We'll see if it happens this time though. One of two things can happen. The Koreans can close this out, or Stefano beats the 5 best Koreans in a day.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a day in the life of Stefano, man. That is a long road ahead.
No kidding. That is a marathon. But Stefano's good. Like when he logs on the internet, like the internet has an earthquake, like shockwaves.
Oh my God, Stefano's online.
Stefano. When I see him online, I turn off my computer and hide under my bed. He's deadly. So whenever this game's ready, we're going to get into it. How are you guys doing? You guys having fun in Vegas? Is this, for any of you guys, is this your first time in Vegas? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hope you like it. It's a good city.
Yeah, we want to come back here for sure. And expect a lot of great things in the future here at the GSL. We got a lot of great plans for next year. We're doing very well.
Make sure you check out GOMTV.net. We're already selling the 2013 tickets.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. And you know you want them.
You know you want him. Yeah, the boss toss. Is he going to pull it? I think he has more nicknames than the pro gamers, right?
Yeah, he has a lot of nicknames. Many of them given to him by himself.
It's true, actually.
That is true. Reminds me of a Protoss I knew in Starcraft 1 that called himself the Chainsaw Protoss.
Yeah, I did that. I kept calling. When I beat people, then I'd type in bzzz, right when the game ended.
It was pretty funny.
People would get mad.
Yeah.
So Stefano's in the game.
Yep, we have it hosted up. It is Cloud Kingdom, so there wasn't a mistake with that.
Do you think Stefano should rush?
No. He needs to play reactive. I think MC should do something just like really sharp. Something maybe a little bit tricky. He really wants to win, so I think he'll bust out probably his smartest strat. Maybe that DT strat he's been using lately.
Oh, yeah, he's been doing that a lot lately. The thing about MC is a lot of times you sum up a player like, oh, he's too robotic in his decisions, or, oh, Squirtle even says, okay, I don't have very good unit control. But when you look at MC, I don't really see the hole that you have to exploit. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I don't know what strat Stefano's going to use.
Well, we will see. Tasteless should be starting relatively soon.
Hopefully. For the time being, we just have to kill time up here.
No.
Stefano, though, I love this guy. I mean, he's such a great personality. Mm-hmm. It's so good for esports. No, really, this guy is so marketable. In general, I love it. And he's so phenomenally good. You
so want to be best friends with him.
I so do, man. I'm such a fan. Yeah. I'll just be cheering the whole game and not casting. Going into this, it's going to be tough. It's going to be super tough for Stefano. But if he wins this, that's like something beyond winning a GSL Code S in a way.
Yeah, I mean, we already said there's 5 GSL championships right here. Squirtle is the only one that didn't win a GSL. He got 2nd place, went to Game 7 against MVP, which that in and of itself is pretty good. Life actually beat MVP. And then, of course, Seed beat MC, and MC, well, he beat some guys a long time ago.
MC really is the Zangief of StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
He totally is. When you said that, when did you say that to me? You said it, I was like, oh, because we were trying to figure out which pro gamers, like which Street Fighter characters they were. Like Ryu, was MVP, I think. Does that sound right? They were like, well, then MC has to be Zangief.
Yeah.
And then, who else did we get?
I can't quite remember.
Was it like Yoda was Ken or something like that?
You were Sakura, but I don't remember past there.
I'm Sakura, really? I so wanted to be Blanca, man. Any Street Fighter guys here, by the way?
Sick game.
We play so much Street Fighter in Korea, but Tekken's so much bigger. Are you taking the guys here? It got like really quiet. You shouldn't have said that, Tasteless. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I think the game's going to start.
Oh, wow. That was killer. That was hard.
I was just going to start. I ran out of stuff to say. I was just going to be like, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I have nothing to say anymore.
I just read every paper up here, all the notes. I read the back of the IPL.
I just start naming every teacher I had in elementary school. Nothing to say. Okay, so Cloud Kingdom, Stefano, MC, should be sick, and I've done this for long enough to know that panning shot means that, okay, yep, countdown started. Make some noise, Stefano against MC here at the GSL.